Hey there, Heather. Hello, there's Jeff Cutter Diary. Welcome you to a special video that will be setting up the Olympic tournament for ASG Golf and also setting up for our Red Sox fan tournament. So we're going to set up the Olympia tournament, the Olympia tourney at Le Golf National. That's the course in France that ASG Golf has. So what we're going to do, go through each decade and make sure we get the right golfers. They represent one per country. So Old Tom Morris representing Scotland. J.H. Taylor for England. Bobby Jones for United States. Arnaud Massey for France. And Joe Kirkwood for Australia. Right, so the earliest, the 40s, 50s, the 40s, we have 8, Sam Snead, American. Fred Daly, Northern Ireland. Diaries from Wales. Remember, it's one per decade per country. Ferrier for Australia. Bobby Locke for South Africa. Antonio Cerda for Argentina. Ward for England. And Von Donk from Deutschland. 50s, 60s, well, I call it 60s. 9, Al Balding for Canada. Gene Littler from the United States. Bet you didn't see that coming. Cal Nagle for Australia. Roberto Di Vincenzo from Argentina. Gary Player for South Africa. Bob Charles from New Zealand. Peter Allis from England. Ryan Huggett of Wales. And Christy O'Connor from Ireland. Okay. 70s. Tony Jacklin from England. John Mahaffey from US. Bruce Crampton. Hugh Biaggi from South Africa. Brian Barnes from Scotland. And Chichi Rodriguez from Puerto Rico. That Barnes, right? Okay, 70s, 80s golfers. 9 of them. Seve Ballesteros from Spain. Bernard Longer from Deutschland. David Graham from Australia. Sandy Lyle from Scotland. Aoki-san from Nihon. Payne Stewart, the American representative. David Frost for South Africa. Danny Watson for Zimbabwe. Mark James for England. Oh, that's all. Okay. 1990s. In the 90s, 13 guys. Valdo from England. Greg Norman from Australia. I see you can't Valdo because he's already taken. Nick Price from Zimbabwe. David Duval from lovely US of A. The champion Montgomery from Scotland. Olasabo from Spain. Woosnam from Wales. Craig Nobilo from New Zealand. David Faraday from Northern Ireland. Jesper Parnevik from Sweden. Carlos Florenco from Paraguay. Colton Allen from South Africa. And Italia Rocca. Constantino Rocca. Constantino Rocca, the 2000s, with 17 Tiger being the American champion. Stephen Ames from Canada. Paul Casey, the Englishman. BJ Singh from Fiji. Michael Campbell from New Zealand. Trevor Immelman from South Africa. Hendrik Stenson from Sweden. Darren Clark from Northern Ireland. Patrick Harrington from Ireland. Ana Cabrera from Argentina. Japan, Mariyama. Ogilvy from Australia. Thomas Bjorn from Denmark. KJ Choi from Korea. What was that? Serrano. Oh, Sergio. I read my notes wrong. Sergio Garcia. Camila Villegas from Venezuela. And Thomas Leve from France. 2010s. Got 16. Keegan Bradley being the American champ. Jonathan Vegas coming in from Venezuela. Yonex Blix from Sweden. Martin Laird from Scotland. Rory McIlroy from Northern Ireland. Ross Fisher from England. Carmelo Bello from Eastbourne. Martin Keimer from Deutschland. Brandon Grace for South Africa. Wai Yang from Korea. Molinari from Italia. Shane Lowry from Ireland. Matsuyama Sandes from Nihon. And myself. All right, so select is 81. 81. What am I missing? It's 81. I wrote, okay, 5 plus 9, 14 plus 9 is 23. 23 plus 13 is 36. 42, 58, 66, 83, and me, 84. I'm missing 3 golfers. Not great. Which 3 am I missing? Oh, okay. So, from the 2010s, I'm missing again. I'm missing 2. Missing Olesen from Denmark. Okay, there's Olesen and Colsarts from Belgique. Hello, coworkers. What's the demo? Rory Laird, Flixus, Donaldson. Oh, Donaldson from Wales. There we go. Where's I missed that one? All right. So select. It should be 84. Random selection doesn't matter. All right. So 84. The top 15 ties. I'm going to make it top 40 in ties. Half the leaderboard after round 2. I look up in the Chanel. And it's if. So we're just creating the tournament right here, Olympia tournament. Okay, options, just make sure that we have playoff group. Groups, this is the groups. I'm with Alden and Donaldson, okay. Balding's with Bobby Jones and Sandy Lyle. So we should have 20 groups. Ames with Lillard and Lowry. Okay. Oh, they put Tiger Woods in the last group. Okay. So those are the groupings that will be going on at the Olympia Tournament Local National. 84 golfers. There are actually 6 golfers that have won this year. Nick Price, David Duval, Colin Montgomery has won a tournament this year. Bruce Crampton has had one a tournament. Sam Snead and Jim Ferrier. That's pretty good though. 6 of the 84 golfers are singles champions. So we got that going. We'll tee off soon and all that. But let's go to Al Red Sox Fan and Friends because I gotta do another tournament. Hang on, actually, I gotta do course creation. All right. So enter course name. Cut 18. Okay, so Augusta. So random selection. Okay, so that's for random. Okay, so Augusta 16. So Augusta the 16th qualifies. Austin, the 6th hole will be there. Well, we'll swap and all that. Bay Hill will the 6th hole. We go by alphabet. Cherry Hills, the 9th hole. East Lake is the 7th hole. Glen Abbey will be my favorite, number 18. Great Holes will be number 11. Gulf National doesn't count because it's an Olympic course. Oakmont doesn't have it on par 3. I changed Pebble Beach will be hole number 6. Pinehurst is number 18. Melbourne is 11. Royal Troon is, of course, the Poacher Stamp hole number 8. Sawgrass will be number 17. Shinnecock will be number 6. St. Andrews the 17th. Okay. East the Sea Country Club number 13. Scottsdale number 16. Dunbuddy number 18. And Valhalla hole number 13. So it is a 72 hole course. We're gonna make sure swap. Okay, so Melbourne's number 1. So Royal Melbourne will be the first one. Hole 2 is Shinnecock. So that'll be hole number 2. Hole 3 is Scottsdale. TPC Scottsdale. That hole will be number 3. Hole 4 is Austin. Hole 5 will be the Country Club. So they're hole number 5. Hole 6 will be Bay Hill. Hole 7 is East Lake. 8 is Royal Troon. 9 is Cherry Hills. 10 is Great Holes. That hole, okay. 11 is Valhalla. 12 is Augusta. That the 12th. The 13th hole will be Pebble Beach. The 14th is Pinehurst. 15 will be Turnberry. 16 will be St. Andrews. 17 will be Sawgrass, and Glen Abbey will be my 18th because, I'm Canadian. What do you expect? So it'll be a whole par 72, 7,175 yards, SRDR 5141. I don't know what that would do. Great course. Ready. Here we go. So it's going to take a little bit of time to complete the 18 holes on cut 18. So cut 18 will be where Albert Fox friends will be doing the tournament. The winner will get to, I don't know which group he will be facing. I think it's going to be alphabetical or something. I think they're saying that whoever wins this Albert Sox Friend and Friends will be going to the early 60s because that's the last tournament of the week and you don't want to rest yourself up. But the cut 18 will also be actually where everyone will be playing their match plays. So it'll be a 64 person match play per week. So that'd be only 6 days of coverage instead of 7. And the rules are you cannot make the match play if you are like Harry Middlecoff and disqualified for winning 2 events or winning an event at all. So practically when the 80s, 90s start the match play stuff, not well, in 2 weeks' time, Montgomery, Gallagher, Duvall, Forsman, Price, Helkavecki, and Tom Watson all would be disqualified would not be taking part in the match play because of the fact that they are already already won a tournament. And if you're in the Olympics, like the 80s, 90s golfers, like Bernard Longer, for example, for an 80s golfer and a 90s golfer like Frank Nobilo, they would be disqualified too. They will not be competing because they're at the Olympics. So we're going to do Alretza Fit, but just make sure. So we will be playing at cut 18. Select all 32. Top 10 and ties is our natural thing just to make sure. So after round 2, so everyone will be competing. I will be competing too because we're going to be doing 2 rounds in one day, and then I'm going to fly to France. Just make sure we don't do that. What group am I in? I'm with Crowbeard and Mike Silva. Al Red Sox fan is with Hoxie and Sorrell. Okay, so it's the top 10 and ties. We'll move on through the tournament. So I'm with Crowbeard and Mike Silva, trying to win a trip. Top 10 would be nice. Remember, you win this tournament, you get to move either to the early 60s. We'll be part of the early 60s and play in their match play competition too. I think we'll set it up that way. So I did my cutter 18, so I've got my 18 holes and all that. I can throw something out. Okay. So that's basically what you're gonna see on the network. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be a huge week. Anyhow, Jeff, I'm gonna do